Oh, hey, welcome to the Dutchman's Wood Shack. Welcome. Real quick, I'm going to do a short video here. This is my messed up thing. It's still kind of sticky. Maybe in time it'll get tight and hardened. I don't know. If it ever does that, I might turn it. I don't know yet. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I asked a question earlier. What I'm doing is I'm asking people out there if they would like to see a online woodworkers club. Well, we could do this a couple ways. We could do it live here like this. I could get the stream yard and we could do side by side and we can go and do it. We can meet a couple times a week or we can make it once a month or whatever. I happen to be in a couple clubs, but I'm dropping out of one. I have this different way of wanting to run things. I think there's nothing wrong with clubs, but I would love to do it online, and sometimes it takes away from what I'm doing already. So the other stuff. But anyway, my idea is if you're interested, you can leave me a message, subscribe to me, and let me know because if it's not if there's no interest, I won't do it. Okay. Secondly, um, I'm changing it up instead of just doing turning, and that's really, I've only been doing turning since 2016. My heart's in making furniture and other oddball things, birdhouses and stuff to help kids, um, toolboxes, toys. Uh, Big thing is I like making furniture. I just haven't done a lot of it since I took over that. Um, the big thing I like doing is recycling and show people how you could do things with simple things around the house. Uh, pallet wood projects are a big deal with me. You can make a lot of birdhouses with those. I know I've done it. My neighbor's seen it. My wife's seen it. Everybody around the block has seen it. So I think half the people on the block have got my birdhouses. So if you're interested, let me know. Hey, how you doing, Genuine? Welcome to the show. The not show, so show. Um, and I would like to know what you guys would look for, what you guys would want in my live shows. Now, I like showing people what I'm doing. The big thing is I get started, and a lot of times I'll come in here in the morning and I'll turn the switch on that my phone and my Kindle and turn it on and go, okay, we'll just leave it on all day and see what I'm doing from time to time. I'm getting into everything. I'm doing car stuff. My big thing is I was kind of disappointed here in the last week. I had a falling out in my woodworking one of my clubs, and the reason I decided to do this is because I don't think they're going in the right direction. So in my group, there would be no judgment. There will be open forum. Um, if I put somebody in charge of something, I'm not gonna, if it doesn't get done the right way or something, I'm not gonna scold you. I'm gonna say you're gonna, keep doing things. I'm not that way with people. I'm not that way with people. I love showing people my techniques. Um, and don't get me wrong, the guys in that group that I was in, they're great guys, but that's not my cup of tea anymore. It's too restrictive, too restrictive. So, hi everybody. Boy, I've got a nice following here today. Thank you very much. Greg 43. Wow. Yeah. Well, here in the Dutchman's Wood Shack, I do a lot of stuff. Now, I haven't done much lately because I've had some issues. I had to my this was supposed to be a resin bowl, but it didn't gel all the way. It was because of the gel that I had. This stuff was not good. So I got another set. We're all good. Um, but see, this is the thing. When you're doing resin work, this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. So what happened here is moisture. Um, there's a lot of different ways that you can get moisture in your crock pot when you're doing stuff like this. And one of the ways is these cutoffs that I put in here didn't they weren't dried out in the kiln. I have a little kiln here that I'll put it into. Usually now when I go to do anything in a crock pot, uh, like this, and that's what I did with this. Is I put this in the kiln for a couple hours and then pull it out, and now I have a moisture meter. I can check it when I pull it out to make sure that's the wood before I put the resin in it. The other thing with the resin is too, there's another point of interest. These are my eggs I was messing around with. Scrap wood. See, I'm fooling around. You can make Easter eggs out of stuff. But anyway, the other thing that I was fooling around with that was talking to one of the guys at Illumalite. Okay, Illumalite says that maybe I should put some kind of a moisture thing on the end of my air hose, because my air hose does have moisture in it. So so that's part of it. If you're a resin guy out there, let me know. All right, let me know, because I like to know, what the how to go about doing stuff like this. Now that I'm just starting out in this as far as I'm concerned. I've done it a couple times. Here's a good example. See, there's air pockets here, right? So how did I get the air pockets in there? See, here's the idea too. I won't be turning the outside of this. I'll just be finishing it. The whole idea here, the only thing I'm going to touch is right here to put a tenon on it. And then probably this right here. Gouge that out a little bit. Because I really don't want to. I might even take this and put this on an arbor on my drill press and use an arbor, 2-inch arbor on this. Because I think I'll screw it up otherwise. Most of the time, the stuff that I make, it'll turn out, but not kind of like the way I want it. It's it's a work in process. So anyway, everybody that's around the world, my Copperhead friends, my Midland friends, anybody from outside the area, feel free to write me. Subscribe to my channel, please. No, I'm not charging. Don't do this. I just need subscribers. So when I do come on, you get notices of when I'm going to be on live. That's the problem that I have now, is not everybody's getting notified, because whenever I go live, unless you're a subscriber, you don't get it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be away from my shop for a couple of days. I need some R&R. It's been a rough couple of, let's say, months. To my friends that are in the woodworking club, sorry. I'm sorry I disappointed people in the Turner Sig, but what can I say? I mean, I tried my best. I wasn't given a lot when they go, but the guy that came in that took it over just flat out took it over. So I'm okay with that. To Dave Dockstetter, I like you. I like the group, but I got to stay away for a while. It's just not worth it. Because if I go in there now, it's just like I'm caving into being second best, and I'm not. I would have never done what they did to me, so there you go. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Think about this, though. I want to start a full-time woodworking club on here. It'll be different than everybody else's, all right? It'll be like an open forum. We'll discuss stuff, and I will get a setup, either Zoom or that other thing I was thinking of. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. God bless. Have a great day. And thanks for watching the Dutchmans Wood Shack.